Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Here we can see, I don't know, they're terrestrialized or whatever. I'm going to call them traumatized, because that's what they look like. I kept in a wild traumatized Pokemon battle. So here we're going up against a traumatized Meowth with our good friend Sheep. And I was able to nickname him. I figured out how to change the nickname. So I named him Sheep with a $sign because he's all about getting this money. Sheep is, that's his business. And here, right, like, you get to see some of the differences. Like, Meowth is typically a normal type, but it gives it the flying type when it gets traumatized. So, I don't know why, but it does. And there you can see, that actually gives us an advantage because it makes moves super effective against it in Sheep's case, which it really shouldn't be. But we should be able to knock it out with a Thunder Shock here. That should be the end of Meowth as long as he doesn't hit us like 8 times with the Fury Swipes. Oh, he got paralyzed after the second. That's good. That'll probably end it right there for him. Yep. Let's give him a Thunder Shock. See you later, Meowth. Meowth is down and out. So I wanted to keep that in, you know, a traumatized battle so we could see what that looks like. Sheep wants to learn Charge. Should a move be forgotten? Yes. Let's get rid of Growl. I don't think we'll ever really use Growl. I'm not like a big, I don't know. I don't boost stats unless I need to boost stats, unless that becomes the strategy. But here we can tell something's going on because it doesn't go away right away. So Sheep is evolving, which is very good. It's turning into Flaffy. Flaffy. There we go. So we have an evolution to start the episode. That's pretty exciting. Something exciting. Something exciting in the works. Now let's jump over to here. Here's our battle. We need to go here. This is where our first gym is. And, of course, who do we run into in here? None other than the lady who said she's going to become a champion and is already a champion, apparently, but... And if you look at the screen right now, you'll notice something has changed about Average Joe. What is that? He learned how to take off his hat and put on a pair of pants. What he's been looking to do this whole time. He figured it out. He got it done, folks. That's right. It turns out all you need to do is hit left on the D-pad and you could change your outfit. Wish the game would explain that a little bit better. It doesn't. And I don't read, so maybe it did and I just ignored it. But... there you could choose the winter outfit, which looks like this, and then I just took off my hat because I like my guy's hair flowing there. But so we get entered into the challenge, and we're gonna find out here, instead of having like multiple gym trainers to go up against, we actually have to partake in an event out in the world prior to battling the gym. Like, that's the prerequisite to being able to battle the gym leader here, which... it's kind of lame. It's at least different, I'll give it that. It's going off the Arceus thing where you kind of have to do an event prior to doing other stuff, I guess. It's okay. I think it's a little lame in my opinion. I really like straightforward, like do this, do that kind of stuff. But it's alright. We'll live with it. We'll live with it, folks. And I'm just going to jump right to like where we get there from this loading screen, because loading screens are beautiful. Here we are. It's like right outside of town. You have to go here, and it's the olive rolling field. So we have to roll a huge olive into a basket, pretty much. This is the test to see if we're worthy to fight the gym leader. I don't know how you could lose this one, honestly. Like, I'm not really sure how you lose. Because we're essentially just rolling a big ball that's not a ball into a basket. Like, there's the basket. There's the thing, we have to roll into it. We just have to do this real quick, I guess. I don't know, it's uneventful is how I would word it. Like, there's nothing exciting about this task. It's just here. It's in the game, folks. You have to do it. Like I said, it switches up enough of like the basic stuff, so that's okay. And the dog is really running around today. We're getting ready here to go on a walk here for lunch, but she is having the time. Oh, God bless myself, Jesus Christ. She's She's playing. I let her bring in a stick from outside when she had a restroom break earlier, so she's ripping the stick apart into a million pieces, having a good old time. That's what we're all about here, folks. Having a good old time, taking care of those doggos. We gotta take care of them. They're friends. Alright, let's continue to roll this all up before I get sidebar talking about my dog too much. I think, like, if we wanted to do this quicker, we could roll it, like, up this ramp and over that thing there. You can see I was kind of going for that, but then I hit it to the left, and I'm like, ah, shit. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about this game, because I'm just rolling a ball. This is the pinnacle of strategic gameplay right here, folks. You think you are going to get anything less? Surprise, surprise. Pinnacle gameplay. Now we have to hit the olive into this basket. Get in there. Get in the basket. There we go. We're done. Now we're able to take on the gym. Like I said, I don't know how you could fail that. I'm sure there's a way too, but I don't see it. And a black loading screen. These aren't getting old at all. It's just riveting to look at a black loading screen. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Nintendo, for the black loading screens. And let's go back to the gym now that we've completed that. So we have to actually have a gym battle now, which is what I was looking forward to. So let's do that. Let's get our first gym badge here today, folks. I think it's a bug gym, so it should be relatively easy. We have a flying type and a strong fire type. I don't think we'll have any problems since some bugs fly. So we have the electric type in case we need that. But I think we should be able to get through it with like 1 to 2 Pokemon here, max. There's our gym leader. It's funny that she's like talking to that Pokemon. That Pokemon's not on her team. Like, that looked like a cool Pokemon that could be on her team and actually pose a threat. But, spoiler, that Pokemon's not on her team. I do like something that they do here, but we'll see that here in a minute, so I don't want to spoil too much of it. And here comes the dog with her stick. Oh yes. Good fun, good fun. But yeah, she's like, don't... Whatever, my Pokemon are strong. Don't misjudge me. I'm about to beat ya. It's like, alright, I guess. She could try. Team letter Caddy. Birdman. Birdman's coming out. I want Birdman to get this W. I like Birdman. He's a good team member. And he'll be ultra strong here. Like, Peck should almost one-hit this Pokemon. Yep. It's gonna go for double kick. Ooh. It's actually a pretty good choice. I don't think it's very effective against Birdman, though. I mean, it did damage. Give it that. Peck coming out again. There we go. Birdman gets some EXP up in here. Let's not switch Pokemon. Here's this thing. It's the bigger ball of yarn. Once again, this should be a 2-hit KO. It's no problem. That actually did some damage, so that's surprising. I'm not sure if Birdman will be able to handle her ace, whoever the ace is. I know she has 1 Pokemon left. Let's see who's coming out. Teddiursa. Teddiursa isn't a bug-type Pokemon, but that's okay. We'll send out Kong. This is so slow. Like, Kong should just come right out. Go Kong. It takes too much time. I don't know. Especially, like, grinding-wise, it takes forever, it feels like. Then here comes Teddiursa. So, I'm going to actually... Let me see here. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to battle. I'm going to traumatize my Pokemon and send him out with Incinerate. Teddiursa's typically an ice type, so this should knock him out of the water here. He's traumatized for life. There we go. And here we go. Of course, now she's going to traumatize her Pokemon, and that explains why Teddiursa becomes a bug type. So I think this is a cool gimmick that all the gyms are going to do. Probably is their ace is not going to be naturally of the type that I'm going up against, but when they traumatize the Pokemon, it will be. So in this case, Teddiursa is typically an ice type, but now it's a bug type, and Incinerate's going to do enormous amounts of damage. Yeah. Yeah. Even if Teddiursa stayed normal, it actually might have had like a slightly better benefit to handling that, but it didn't. So there we go. We defeated Caddy. We win. And she's just like, oh, my sweet Pokemon drop like flies. They drop like flies in the pie. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I have no idea. But long story short, we beat her. Look at her belly. Jesus Christ, what is that? What is that? I don't know if it's an apron or whatever. Yeah, there we go. We won. Look at me, eating cupcakes by the handful. Just get in my belly. Yeah, she has like a weird thing going on in her stomach region. I didn't notice that when I played this through the first time, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like, what is that? That's like a problem. She should see a physician immediately. Physician. Jesus. Words, Average Joe, words. Okay. Yeah, we could duplicate TMs. I guess that's cool. I don't know. I don't really want to farm this game. See, even this is a better loading screen than the loading screen of death. Like, the black loading screen sucks. This is okay. I can live with this. This is borderline acceptable. There we go, we win, and we get a phone call. So yeah, she's just like, I just want to let you know my Pokemon are looking spiffy. They're looking spiffy out here. Everybody's doing snazzy. But, yeah, I don't know. She's like, congrats. And she's like, I wonder what our friend is doing. I think that's what she says here in a minute. But, yeah, we'll be visiting him as we go on. I don't want to, like, go all over the map and do, like, stuff that really feels out of place right now. I want to have a straight path. Not too straight of a path. I want to explore, but we'll see. Now it's nighttime. I was just kind of roaming around, leveling up my Pokemon, doing whatever. I'm going to go up against this guy. I really didn't have like too much grinding in between when you last saw and when you see this, but because it's out of the blue, you know something interesting's coming up. Average Joe wouldn't just put this in there for nothing. Something interesting is happening. And what could it be? Well, Birdman leveled up, so there's a good hint. It is the evolution of Birdman. Come on, Birdman. Birdman. Yeah, he looks a little bit better. His stats should have rose. He's flapping a little slower. And now he's a fire flying type. Which, honestly, we don't really need an extra fire type, so he'll probably end up leaving our team at some point in time. We already have a strong fire type. But I don't know. We can leave him on the team for now. He helps. You know, he's helpful. There he is, flying around. I go down here and I heal. I'm not sure if I leave this in. Yeah, I do, apparently. I probably leave in the whole rest of it then. Yeah, I go down here, I heal. And I decide to just go up this path just because it looks like the most logical forward progression path that you can take. We could backtrack. There's another gym that's like behind us, or we could go forward. I think all of the fun things to find for that other guy on the other side of the map. So like when we get there, we get there. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that just yet. Hopefully that doesn't hurt scaling later on. I mean, it doesn't in this episode from what I could tell, but I'm just hoping it doesn't. My whole mission up here is like, you can see I'm just going to go to whatever this is. I feel like this is like the next big thing we should probably go and see. I have no idea what it is, but it feels like it's close. It's marked on the map, so it's obviously something. Here I want to switch out. I don't know who I'm going to put in the place. I guess it depends on what type of Pokemon we see up here, but I really want to grind like some of my weaker Pokemon. I feel like that's the best path forward. There goes a little birdie. Little birdies. They're running around. And then I haven't seen this guy yet, so I kind of want to battle him. Yeah, let's battle him. I'm more so like curious as to like what typing he is. He looks like he could be a really cool Pokemon if he was fleshed out a little bit more, but I just don't know enough about him right now. Let's try Flame Charge, see what that does. An enormous amount of damage, because of course it does. And I get a stat boost there. It uses Leech Seed. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's probably going to take a good chunk of health from us, but I want to catch this guy. I don't know anything about him, never seen him before. He just looks like a cool Pokemon. Skiddo. So let's catch this guy. And once again, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, because it's Average Joe. Why wouldn't I press the wrong buttons, you know? Let's throw a Pokeball at this guy. Catch him on up here. Bloop. There we go, we caught him. Skiddo was caught. I'll probably never use Skiddo, but he looks cool. I don't know if I give him a... Oh, I think I do. I think I name him Bambi. I mean, I butchered the spelling in Bambi, I'm sure, but I go with Bambi. He looks like a Bambi-like character, you know. Bambi's a deer. This works. And I'm just going to put him in the box. I don't think I'm going to use him, but he looks cool. Cool little Pokemon there. Added to our Pokedex. And looks like there's some ghost types up here. So I think I'm probably going to switch in Ralts to deal with some of this. Want to not run into as many Driftbloom as humanly possible. But I'm going to try and avoid them for a little bit. And then, oh, what's that? Is that a Phanpy? It is. Okay, great. I wanted this Pokemon the second I saw it in this game. But that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, we only have about a minute left. I just wanted to throw in the usual outro. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff definitely motivates myself to make videos just like this in the future. This series is coming out every Tuesday and Thursday. We have the Mario series, Super Mario World, coming out on Mondays and Fridays if there's secret levels that we have to get to, or if the video on Monday ran long. So there's that to look forward to. And yeah, I mean, I think that's about everything that's going on right now. Like, it's status quo at this point, you know. We're having fun playing through this game. It's really starting to grow on me compared to the first few episodes. So, you know, it's something interesting to do. And I'm going to put Phanpy on the team. He's actually going to take the spot of Foreskin right now. But I'm just going to name him Mud, because I saw that, like, he likes to play in the mud. That's what it said in his bio. He won't be able to settle down unless it washes his body after playing in the mud. So we're going to replace him with Foreskin. I probably wasn't going to use Foreskin a lot, and I've never had a Dolphin on the team, so that should be cool. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there, take it easy.